question number 11.
Each application made to UC or PIP is judged on its own merit, taking into account the information provided by the claimant, and robust quality assurance processes are in place to reduce administrative errors.
Michael.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My constituency was a pilot trial area for universal credit, and my office is still receiving complaints and issues around very simple administrative errors that seen my constituents lose money. When will his department get their act together on this?
Minister.
Well, actually, last year we saw administrative errors in UC fall from 2.3% to 2.1% on the wrong payments. We recognise that this is still a relatively new system, and we will continue to work with claimants, charities and stakeholders to make sure that Universal Credit can continue to offer personalised, tailored support to unlock all people's potential.
Margaret Brinkman.
The day after the general election, the government had the audacity to sneak out the fact that over 650,000 disabled people lost out financially when transferring from DLA to PIP. That's 46% of all former DLA claimants. This isn't something that should be swept under the carpet, so would the Secretary of State like to explain why the government has cut support for over 500,000 disabled people?
Minister.
Well, the reality is under PIP, 32% of claimants now receive the highest rate of support compared to just 15% under the legacy system. That's worth £15.05 per week, and there are now 257,228 more people benefiting from PIP than on the legacy system.
Damien Hines.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Universal credit smooths the transition into work and it smooths progression in work. And since it became the default benefit for newly unemployed people, we have had month after month after month of positive employment news. Isn't it just bizarre that members opposite want to scrap that system and return to the Labour system that saw millions of people either trapped in the 16-hour economy or effectively shut out of work altogether?
Not Minister, this is all to do with Hartlepool.
I thank my honourable friend, and this is absolutely clear if you go and visit a job centre anywhere in the country. For the first time, work coaches feel empowered to offer personalised, tailored support, working with external agencies to provide as much opportunity as possible. And remember, under legacy benefits, £2.4 billion per year went unclaimed because the system was too complex for some of the most vulnerable people in society. That wasn't acceptable.
Jamie Stone.
Mr. Speaker, 45% of disabled claimants in my constituency have, as similarly mentioned in a previous question, have lost out when they moved from DLA to PIP. Can I ask the government, has a target been given to assessment centres to take money off the disabled?
I can confirm there's absolutely no target, and PIP, DLA and AA combined, we're now spending an additional £6 billion since 2010, and rightly so.